Welcome back to the channel, my YouTube family, my Fallout family. How are you doing today? And as you can see, we have a mysterious red house behind us. And yes, in today's build, in today's sanctuary build, we are actually going to do some viewers' choice builds. In fact, not one, people, but two viewer choice builds. Now, I can't actually reveal who some of these viewers who requested this build are, and that will become apparent why. You know who you are, you know you made these suggestions. G4 always comes through with the build, so it's all very mysterious today, G4. Absolutely it is. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's do it! Okay, so here we are, the red mysterious house. So let's just do this for a second. So this house here is double story, as you can see, and it actually looked like that not too long ago. So it's up in this top corner here. We're going to put his lordship here. Oi, stay. Okay, thank you. Never sure if he stays or not. So yeah, it looked like a little bit like that a while ago, and yeah, we built this. Now, I've got to tell you, building on these foundations is not as easy as it seems. And one of the big things that I found is to get all these front pieces here, these wall pieces, to line up, so that they were flush with the foundation. The door actually isn't on there exactly straight, so I do have to do some finagling, but for the most part it looks pretty convincing, I think. Obviously I've added a roof on the front of this, and yeah, I think it looks okay. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. First up, my old mate Quick Smoke, my old mate Mikey wanted me to build him a coffee shop. I have no idea why he wanted me to build him a coffee shop. I don't ask questions, I just come through with the goods. So the coffee shop that I've built today is basically, the inspiration is around the Central Perk coffee shop. Now, a lot of you will know where the Central Perk coffee shop is for. If you don't, Google it, you'll be surprised. Anyway, okay, and so that's in the first half of the bottom half of this house. There's another building in this half, and then there's something mysterious upstairs, which we'll get to in a minute. So I've built this outdoor area where you can come and have your lattes or your short blacks or whatever. You can sit outside and have a natter and have a chin wag, and yeah, looks alright. Fresh coffee, as you can see. Amelia's espresso. And this door here is quite nice. So let's go in, and you can see it's a bit of a bohemian coffee shop, this one. It's a bit special, a bit posh. Yeah. Nice fireplace. Now, I'm not sure if it was coincidence, but I put this Deathclaw head above the fireplace, and the Deathclaw actually spawned right there. So I don't know if that's coincidence or not. I hope it doesn't keep happening, or we'll have to deal with that. But anyway, it was quite a bonus. As you can see, the beanbags are back, courtesy of Dead Wasteland. And yeah, we've just organised some couches and whatnot in here. It's quite nice next to the fire, actually. First of all, what I did is I put a floor down, and I didn't like it, so I've just kept the old floor from the old foundation. Given that we had no furniture or anything to use, I had to keep something from the old house. You got a lot of entertainment area. The singers will come in and entertain you if they're not down in the bar down the road. And yeah, you can come up to the counter. Now they've got their own special blends of coffee that you can buy if you like. But if not, you can just come up the counter, order up a coffee, go sit down, and they'll bring it to you. You can also have a little bit of ice cream if you like. So there you go. I'll slowly pan round, and you can see what's going on. Okay, there you go. So I thought about this for a while, and I thought, well, what can we add to a coffee shop on the bottom level? Because what you don't realise is these foundations and these houses are quite big and quite generous in their size. So, quick slug of coffee because I'm thirsty today. So I thought, well, what can I add in the second half of the build that would make sense? And what I decided to do is kind of put some kind of delicatessen in now. I couldn't find any cheese anywhere. So this is more of a butcher's kind of area, but obviously if you've been in Delhi before, you buy all this kind of fancy stuff. So buy some fancy stuff if you like. Lots of drinks and whatnot. And again, come up to the counter, ignore that flashing, and they will cut your steaks or whatever you want to order. Not 100% happy with this, but it is an alternative. Ooh, that would be from the guy over the back there, the guy with the fish guy, I think. If you've seen a previous episode of my In the Air challenge, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a guy that lives just over there somewhere. It's a very fancy house, so he supplies the fish here. And yeah, quite nice. These come out of Dead Wasteland. I have added a few things to this arrangement, but yeah, it's pretty effective. It probably needed a little bit more decoration in here, but like I said, there wasn't a lot to choose from. While you're waiting for the man to do his stuff, you can just have a seat. You can bring your coffee through if you like. So it's like an all-in-one shopping experience. And there's a few bits and pieces that you can buy. You can buy pans and all kinds of stuff. So, okay, so bottom level, stand coffee shop, delicatessen. What is the mystery about the red house then, G4? Well, the mystery's at the back here. We'll just go out here quietly. And we're going to turn round and we're going to look there. And there is a hint. There is a little bit of a hint above the door there. So I'll put this path in. Let's wander through here. We're just going to wander up the stairs. Yeah. Nothing untoward here, G4. I don't know what you're talking about. What would the mystery be? Ooh, hang on a second. Just come in here quietly, shut the door. Yeah, this is a special house. So you come in here and say, yeah, I would like, I'd like to see somebody, please. And you come in here and you can say, direct you over here, and you can sit down, and the people will come out to help you in a minute. So it's quite posh in here, actually. It's quite posh. There's a selection of rooms in here, and we'll just go through them one by one. So you got your kind of basics room, gnome and flamingo room for some reason. That's your basic room, and then it's going to get a little bit more erotic as you go through. Yeah, not sure what the 4 posters for, and there's towels everywhere. You guys wanted this, so I built it for you. We now have a themed room. This is the Vault-Tec room, where you can get special stuff done. And yeah, another room in here, which not sure what's going on in there. And then if you really want to pay top whack, there is a bit of a hint here. There's this really weird room in here. It's, yeah, ooh. Oh, what are you doing in here? The ladies are not working today. You have to come back tonight. Yeah, but there's, yeah. I'm not sure what goes on in here, but you wanted me to build a brothel, so I built a brothel. Okay, are you happy now? You wanted the House of Ill Repute. Here it is, and here's the weirdest room in the settlement. I'm not sure what goes on in here. I really do. Sorry, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm not. Anyway, I really just don't need to know about that. Anyway, yeah, you wanted the House of Ill Repute. There you go, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all your suggestions. Keep them coming. I'll build it. I have very few boundaries, as you can see. I hope you enjoyed this one. This one is, I enjoyed making this one. So we've got one there and one there, and we've got one a little bit further down. I'm not sure I'm going to do anything with where the workshop is, but there you go. The mysterious red house, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you next time. I'll see you.